Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with the FX Market Insight for Wednesday, the 27th of November. All right, now as we edge towards the US holiday, we've got a few things just sort of dribbling along. Like there's no major urgency at this stage. US-China getting close to negotiating a deal. Trump's still in the impeachment process, and that's pretty much all we've got at the moment. Now, the last thing, Brexit, sterling weakens as UK Conservatives polling lead narrows. You want to keep an eye on those polls as we go forward. Now, just having a quick look at the charts. And as I said, when there's not a lot happening, there's no need to spend too much time in front of your screen. So I'll be pretty quick. Now, what I've done is I've shrunk in the data so you can actually see a bit more what's going on. You can see the Aussie, a bit of a downtrend here, but it is starting to stall at this stage. Overall, probably still drifting lower, but yesterday, the RBA governor came out and said there was no chance of any QE at this point. So that sort of put an underlying bid tone in the Aussie. Kiwi retail sales figures are strong. I think I'll be doing an update here on the sort of analyst forecast. I think there's a good chance for Kiwi to spike 200 points. It's got a big gap between here and the next level of resistance up around 66.20, I think it is. With that US-China deal coming together, the safe haven trade unwound. Dollar yen is sitting around 109.10. Euro, for me, it feels like it wants to go down. Here's that downtrend where that bounced back, and now it's sort of losing momentum right here at the moment. Looks like there must be some sort of big option structure around 110 the figure. I can still see dollar strength once we get past this holiday and we get some momentum, this thing going lower. But at this stage, it is like watching paint dry. Now, here's sterling, as you can sort of see, just bouncing sideways in a pretty wild sort of, range, all about Brexit. And dollar CAD, that uptrend has been sort of burning away, but now it's just holding on to the current gains at the moment, but really stalling at this point, not helping by that gold price, which continues to rally. We should put downward pressure on dollar CAD, but at this stage, not much there at the moment. It does to me. Like if you're looking for an opportunity, dollar CAD looks like it's stalling up here. If oil can rally above $60, and I've got that inverted for those new people looking, that's why it's upside down. So if that continues to go down on this chart, which is up in reality, if you look at the scale over here, then I think there's a chance for dollar CAD to get back towards 132. That's where it looks like the momentum is fading. Bear in mind, the stochastics are well oversold at this point. All right, now, putting all that together, what does that mean for us? Well, coming back into the MyFX Trading Hub, we've got the dollar pairs, okay, up the top here, still hanging on to recent gains, okay? There's been no sort of major pullbacks or any change in the sentiment. Obviously, the dollar index and dollar yen, sort of very weak, bullish sentiment. Dollar CAD and dollar Swiss, still at this point, got a little bit more moderate strength on those ones. And the other pairs, well, you know what? They are just drifting sideways at this point as we drift towards the, this week sort of interrupted with the US Thanksgiving holiday. So that's on Thursday, right? So as I said the other day, Wednesday, okay, today we've got US durable goods and PCE price index. Once these numbers are out, most of New York, in particular, the dealing rooms will be emptied, okay, as everyone goes home for Thanksgiving. So this is pretty much the end of the week. It's a bit of a race to see if we get any momentum from this data to when the markets really sort of just go quiet, all right? So that's what we have to wait and see for today. These two US numbers do, though, have the power. They're pretty, solid numbers. If there is significant variance here, we may see the dollar kick into gear if they're strong. Or if they're both weak, we could see it come off. If one's strong and one's weak, well, then we're probably going to be back where we are here right now tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it from me. Have a good day's trading. And if you're in the US, hope you have a good Thanksgiving if I don't speak to you beforehand. Cheerio.